Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. After the wild ride of One Piece Chapter 1163, The Promise, which dropped a massive cliffhanger, Rocks being controlled by Imu's Dami Reversi and turning into a demon, today I'm diving into predictions for Chapter 1164, along with some deep analysis based on what Oda cooked up last chapter. These are just my thoughts based on lore, foreshadowing, and God Valley details, so take it with a grain of salt. If I nail it, give me a like and share. If I'm wrong, well, blame Oda. Quick heads up, Chapter 1164 is set to release on November 3rd, 2025, Japan time, no break week, with spoilers likely leaking around October 28th, 29th. Let's get into it. Chapter 1164 prediction, The Betrayal or Rock's Legacy. Based on 1163's ending, Rock stabbed by Imu's black tendrils, controlled by Dami Reversi, evil domination, and turning into a demon. Today, Chapter 1164 will focus on the fallout and the peak of God Valley. Expect Oda to go all out with action, reveal more about Imu's powers, and tie it to the present. Here's my breakdown. Opening, Chaos of Dami Reversi, 3 to 4 pages. Rocks loses control, his body morphing into a demon, maybe a monstrous form with horns, red eyes, or tied to a mythical zone like a demon fruit, as some Reddit theories suggest. He chases Eris and Teach through the forest, roaring something like, "I'll wipe out everything," under Imu's control. Quick cut. Eris flees with Teach, possibly with a short flashback about Rox's promise to the D-Clan, tied to the chapter title, hinting why Imu targets him as a Davy Jones heir, threatening the Void Century. Garp, Roger, Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido watch in shock. Garp might yell, "Rocks, damn it, fight it," hinting at their complex bond. Climax. Garp and Roger team up versus Rocks, 8 to 10 pages. This is where it gets epic. As foreshadowed in Chapter 957, Sengoku's story of Garp and Roger teaming up, they join forces to stop Rocks from killing his family. Roger lands a Kamusari, Divine Departure, to block Rocks, while Garp unleashes Galaxy Impact to push him back. Whitebeard, Big Mom, and Kaido pitch in. Big Mom uses Conqueror's Hawkeye to trap Rocks in a warped space. Kaido blasts a fiery Ryu. Imu, in Satin's body, mocks them. "You think you can save him." Dami Reversi controls body and soul, revealing more about this power. Maybe a black conversion cursed from the Void Century. Small twist. Rocks briefly snaps out of it with his Conqueror's Haki. He's the Rocks pirate's strongest, after all, shouting, "Kill me, Roger, protect them," leading to an emotional moment where Roger hesitates due to a D-Clan promise. Ending, Escape and Legacy, 4 to 5 pages. Garp and Roger temporarily defeat Rocks, not dead since Oda loves fake-outs, but Imu activates the Mother Flame or an ancient weapon to erase God Valley, explaining why the island vanishes. Eris sacrifices herself to save Teach, maybe hiding him in a treasure chest, setting up Shanks saving him later. Cliffhanger. Rocks dies, or disappears, but his Conqueror's Haki passes to Teach, explaining Blackbeard's dual devil fruits and strong Haki later. Or Imu whispers, "You'll return as a shadow," hinting Blackbeard is Rox's reincarnation. Color spread. A brief flash forward to the present, Luffy sensing Rox's soul via Joy Boy's power. Overall, expect 17 to 19 pages, 70% action, 30% emotion, with no break for 1165, which might return to Egghead. Deep dive into Chapter 1163, Oda's bombshells and their meaning. Chapter 1163 wasn't just a banger, it's a key piece of One Piece's lore. Here's some analysis based on its details and popular theories. Dami Reversi, Imu's demonic power, and Void Century ties. This isn't a standard devil fruit like Opi no Mi's control. It feels like an ancient curse from 800 years ago, a darker version of Blackbeard's darkness. The name Dami Reversi, dominate plus reverse, suggests it forces victims to destroy themselves or their clan. Analysis. This explains why Imu targets the D-Clan, not by killing them directly, but twisting their promises, like Joy Boys to Poseidon, to betray themselves. For RocksDXebec, tied to Davy Jones, Imu uses him to implode the Rocks pirates. Theory. This is why Blackbeard has a dark fate. Seeing his dad controlled as a kid fuels his drive to become a demon to defy the world government. A historic team-up, Garp, Roger versus Rocks. This 6 monsters, Rocks' crew plus Roger plus Garp, attacking Imu was peak One Piece, showing Imu is stronger than a Yonko Emperor combo. Analysis. This sets up the real Garp-Roger alliance against Rocks, per chapter 957. Garp's not here for the celestial dragons, he hates Imu and the world government more. He rejected Admiral for moral reasons. Cool parallel. It mirrors the present where Luffy, Joy Boy 3.0, might need to team up with a foe like Blackbeard to take down Imu just like Roger saved Rocks' kid. D-Clan and the Promise. Is Rocks a failed Joy Boy? The title Promise refers to Rocks' vow to a D captain, Davy Jones maybe. Imu calls Rocks a D, but he denies it. Twist. He's a D follower, not a true D like Saul. Analysis. Rocks failed because he wasn't the true Nika, unlike Luffy, letting Imu manipulate him. Legacy? Whitebeard adopts a family. Ace, Kaido and Big Mom become emperors, but Teach inherits Rocks' darkness, setting him up as a final arc antagonist with possible redemption. Hot theory. Imu's physically weak but immortal? Despite getting shredded by Conqueror's haki and combo attacks, Imu regenerates instantly like Gunko in chapter 1146. Analysis. Imu is weak at Marjoie, but stronger in God Valley via Satin's body. This explains why Joy Boy sealed Imu with haki instead of killing them. With Gear 5, Luffy might free Imu's soul from their body for a final defeat. What do you think of these predictions and breakdowns? I'm betting Oda is making God Valley the best flashback arc yet, tying everything from East Blue to the final saga. If 1164 plays out like this, Blackbeard's locked in as the temporary final villain. Drop your thoughts and theories below. I'll read them all. Thanks for the support, and catch you in the official 1164 breakdown.